Man is manipulative. Man is self-centered. And we run to the wrong people for advice. Notice what David did. Look at 1 Samuel 17:33. When Saul gives David, and that's a key part in this narrative. Saul, who's been afraid to use his own armor, gives David his armor and his shield. And David being David, different from you and I, ask yourself this question. If Saul's shield and his armor and his javelin and all those things were so good, why did he use them? See, people will come into your life and they'll bring their baggage. And their baggage is only going to wear you down. Because it isn't designed for you to travel, it's designed for them to travel. So what David tells Saul, no, look, I'm not going to use your weapons. Because you notice something Saul does in those verses. Saul questions David's youth. Saul questions David's capacity. And people are going to question your capacity. But you got to trust in God. And David knew that even though Saul was saying, look, you're not a warrior, you're nothing but a youth, David knew what he had done. David knew what God had allowed him to do. David understood what you and I don't know, that when you trust in God, you can step up, you can step out, and you can step in. You can throw that right hand lead that goes against all the odds, that all the experts are telling you. If you throw that right hand lead at George Foreman going to put you in the hospital, George Foreman's going to hurt you, and you will still have to be able to trust in the Lord, and you're going to have to step up, and step in, and confront the challenge in front of you. Don't run from it. Trust in the Lord.
Hi, this is Lady Gwen Jones, and we would like to thank you for watching Bethesda House of Prayer TV. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at Bethesda House of Prayer TV and follow us on Facebook at Bethesda House of Prayer. Thank you, and may God continue to bless
We want to thank you for being with us today. If this message has been a blessing to you and your family, we encourage you to make a donation to keep this broadcast on air. You can make your donations by going to BethesdaApostolichouseofprayer.com on our secure website, or Give a Fly app, where you can make your donation to keep this broadcast on the air. Please remember, your tithes go to your local church, but your offerings can go to where you're being fed. And as we continue on our journey, remember this. 2 Corinthians 5:7 tells us that we walk by faith, not by sight.